everyone, so today I'm bringing you my first update to my rolling project pan Bath & Body Works edition, and I have some exciting and then additional products that I'm adding on. So I finished 2 items in the last, I think it's been almost 6 weeks. The first one I ended up finishing was Rain-Kissed Leaves body lotion. This is like a sample that I got at a hotel. It was about right here, upside down I believe, when we started, so I ended up using all of it. I usually use this as a hand cream, and then I think just to finish it off I just used it on my arms. I don't like Rain-Kissed Leaves. It's just too too artificial, like earthy, grassy, leafy. I don't like it at all. Thank God it was a what is it called? Oh, a hotel sample, because I wouldn't have purchased it otherwise. And sometimes they do come out with like that in like body care, like full-size body care, but I personally would not recommend it. It's just too like powerful for your nose, and it kind of like burns, if you know what I mean. The other product I ended up finished was the Autumn, which is pear and cashmere woods. It just smelled like pear, woods, fig, jasmine petals, and sheer amber. This one, I'm usually not the biggest fan of pear scents, but this one was okay. The pear in it wasn't like too strong for me to be like, no, I can't. But pear is not, I don't like eating pear, I don't like pear scents, but this one was okay to finish up. I probably wouldn't purchase anything with pear, honestly, but this was given to me, and it was, I don't think I actually marked this one because I just ended up finishing up from like the first time, but I believe it might have been like up to here. So I just used this up by using it on my legs, and I had to use more because it's a body lotion, not like a cream, so it's not as moisturizing. So that's how that went. Now, those are the only 2 things I finished. I'm going to give you an update on everything else. So the one that's almost, 2 of the lotions that are almost gone are 2 of the lotions that are kind of left. This is my Winter Candy Apple. This is my favorite scent that Bath & Body Works makes. You can only buy this in the winter time, hence Winter Candy Apple. So I was about to here when I started, and now I'm down to here. This is like my happy booster. I only ever use this on my arms, like because I don't want to waste it on my legs, just because I can't smell my legs the whole time. But this is like when I need to pick me up. It's my happy booster. I was using the other stuff, and when I wanted to smell like extra special or like wanted to be like happy like in that moment, I would just put this one on, and I just think it's great to have like a happy scent. If you guys have a happy scent, like tell me what it is, because this is for sure my happy scent, and I have Winter Candy Apple and anything and everything. I just moved it around, so that's that. It'll definitely be gone by the next update. I'm gonna try to use it up, just use it all over, just because I need something a little more moisturizing than a body lotion, and I'm trying to get through my products, and because they'll go bad. And this one's like uber liquidy, so I know it's like, well, it's just uber liquidy, but gonna try to use that up by next time. The other body lotion that I have is the Wild Madagascar Vanilla Bean Body Souffle. I've been using this on my legs just because it's more of a souffle consistency. That's how much I have left. It's kind of hard to market just because it's like dip your hand in it, so it's a little all over the place. The scent is fine. I've been using it, like I said, on my legs right after I finished this one up. And then when I don't want to use my Winter Candy Apple because I'm just not doing anything and I don't want to waste the scent, I'll use this one all over. But again, this one will also be done. And I say I would have like a little less than a week's use. So I just use this strictly on my legs. Now that I'm going to try to use this one. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. Now that these 2 will be gone by next time. The other lotion product I have is the C.O. Bigelow, which Bath & Body Works sells, Chapped Hand Remedy, and this has 40% glycerin. This is super, super duper moisturizing. I usually use this on my feet just because I don't like how sticky it is for my hands, but I got like this weird like cracked skin like on both sides of like where that's, if you pull like your ear, like that skin where it like, it's face slash earlobe slash connected to like your ear on both sides, like I got really like scaly, like chapped and dry like skin. It was like really weird, and so I exfoliated it And then for like 3 days in a row, I would put this on it, and now it's like completely gone and it's like not rough and dry. So this is something I might actually consider purchasing, like again after I use it up, just because I'll get like these random super like dry spots, and like because of the glycerin in it, which traps moisture and like is its own like form of moisture, really helps. And then it says, as needed, apply a small amount on hands and massage until all traces, blah blah blah. What? I thought this said something. Well, because it's for chapped hands, it's like for chapped skin in general, so you don't have to just use it on hands, because that's not what I use it. And whenever I put this on my feet, it's super soft, so it's something I may consider using it again. According to this, it already expired, which I didn't even notice. This says 11/16 on it, but it still works, and we're in 2018. I didn't even know it had an expiration date. Oops. I wonder if these other things have expiration dates. I don't know. Interesting. So I'm going to move on to the last couple of things I have from the beginning of the project, which are sprays. This is the 1,000 Wishes EDP. That's funny that this is Eau de Parfum, because I feel like the big sizes are EDTs. But anyways, so I started up here where that first line is. I don't know if you can see that. And then now I'm down to the second line. It's a little hard for me to use perfumes just because I have a lot of them that to like constantly stick to one. But I made more progress than I thought. And if I keep making the same progress, this will take me another 2 months to finish up. But if I just strictly use this, which is what I'm going to try to do, because a little bit of a warmer fragrance in April, hopefully I'll have this done by next time. And that is that one. The next one I have is Winter Candy Apple. Again, my Happy Booster. I usually always spray this for the most part. So I started about up here, and now I'm about down to here. It's kind of hard to tell because you can't really see through this packaging. So what I've been doing is flipping it over and then measuring like what's left, and then taking the measurement and measuring it here. Of course, it's a little off just because like there's like this little part that goes down where like the nozzle is, so some product is hidden in there. But again, it's just like an estimation. So that's how much I ended up using up since like my first update, and then this is where or my intro video, and this is where I am now. Again, because I have a couple of sprays, I don't know if I'll be able to finish it up by next update, but maybe the update after that. I'm going to try my hardest just to use it up, just because I have more fragrances I need to get to. If you haven't seen my fragrance, ooh, just dropped that. If you haven't seen my fine fragrance video or like my Bath & Body Works sprays, I'll try to remember to link it so you can see how much I have and how much I have to go through. Okay, and then the last spray is the Peach and Honey Almond Spray. I started about to right here. It's a little easier to see just because the covered part, you can see through it in the sunlight. And now I'm down to here. This is the other spray that I just use every day when I'm not using Winter Candy Apple. So I have good progress. Again, it's going to be another one I'm going to try to finish by next update. And yeah, so that is the update on all my products, and now I'm going to be adding in a couple of products. Since I'm good on the sprays and I don't put shower gels into this, I'm going to be adding a couple lotions. So the first one I'm adding is this Sweet Magnolia and Clementines, and this is all the way full. I haven't used it, but I smelled it the other day, and like when I put a little bit out, it is turning yellow, and I don't believe this was yellow when I got it. It might have been. But I can tell that, you know, it's starting to change. And the scent is starting to lose its scent, if that makes sense. I don't know. If you've noticed, like, when Bath & Body Works products get old, like, lotion has, like, this scent, I can start to smell that in this. So that's why I decided to pick up this one, just because I've had it for a little over a year now, and I haven't quite gotten to it. So that one's the one I'm going to be using on my legs. And then I have two half of ones where I can tell like the scent of lotion changing is more potent, and these are both halfway full, like to about halfway. This one's more like around here, and I think this one's about the same. So this is Sonoma Weekend Escape, and this is Endless Weekend. So that makes kind of like a whole another full-size body lotion, just because they're both halfway done. But that is what I have. So I currently have these two to finish, which should only take me about a week to finish up. I have my sprays, then I have two that make a full, and this one. I have this little hand cream that I use mostly on my feet and on chapped areas. And then my sprays, which is one perfume and two body sprays. So yeah, if you guys have any projects that are Bath & Body Works related, or if you are on like a no-buy, anything that's Bath & Body Works related, I'm kind of a junkie, but at the same time trying to get myself out of the habit of buying Bath & Body Works stuff. So let me know if you're going on your own personal journey. I'd love to follow you, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye-bye!